Hello, what's up everyone? Sorry for being late. I apologize. Some stuff was came up, but I managed to finish it. I wrapped it up. Now I'm live. Thank you for the patience. For these occasions, it is the reason why I want the starting soon commission someone, preferably Niall, for the starting soon setup of the stream. That way I can start the stream, finish what I have to do, and then actually be able to say it, but at least people know that I'm going live. Hello Lina, welcome to the stream. I was messing a little bit with the relic brews. I finally decided to make them drink it. She got 6 magic power out of the relic brew on that one. Or no, sorry, not 6, 4. So I'm assuming once I manage to get all of the bonds, especially the IQ bond, it's going to get even better. But yeah, 512 magic power. I'm still so excited. Like, look at this mage ring. It just looks so good, and it's just going to continue to get better with level increases, because I decided to make it a percentage and not a flat. If I made it a flat, it could have gone up to probably plus 20 on the best case scenario, so it would have been looking a lot better. Slap all the mage bot mates. Oh yeah, that's true. I forgot about that. Training room, bond mates. Yeah, I only had one of them. What was Melgina? Well, at least I have this. Yeah, magic power increased further. What was this guy? Poison tolerance, resistance, defense power, stun, defense, slip, charm. Oh, that's actually not bad. The charm tolerance is actually not bad. Was that all of the bonds that were there? No, right? Like, evasion, the door. I don't have all of them. I started to become just a tiny bit lazy with the bondmate farming. Just a tiny bit. Just very, 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 very tiny. What was Melgina? Divine power. This is defense power. Okay, how much was a level 2 pixie bondmate? If I get all of the bondmates and the IQ bondmate and I max them, she can definitely reach over 550 magic power. Also, look at that action speed. I'm proud of the action speed and magic power. And the fact that I was able to get over 100 action speed with triple magic stuff, I just feel very proud of it. Sadly, everything else is kinda doo-doo. Lena approved. I got the best seal of approval for mages. Now, obviously, I still haven't slotted the relic brews for the fighters. Mainly because I want to put it on Yuzu as well. Like, I want Yuzu and Rene, both to drink the relic brews. However, I'm still going to, like, I want to get the packs for Yuzu. It has the potential of giving me the charm kunai with a really good setup. I got a few from hunting bounties and stuff, but haven't used any yet. Yeah, I haven't used any yet either. I have a bunch of relics that I just have randomly there. Although, to be fair, like half of the relics are actually useless and are extremely detrimental for a stat something like accuracy, and you do something more important like surety. Most of them are like that. But I am building Galvado. Sorry, not Galvado, Mufasa. I am building Mufasa. And I did spend a bunch of gold into actually enhancing the items that I had, just like lying down for defense. And while they are not necessarily the best defensive items, like this one is Trista's, I think I'm very happy with how it's turning. Double defense and some accuracy, obviously. You don't want the tank to miss, especially the fortified strike. I tried to keep the accuracy stats that I rolled just randomly, but I do have something like this heavy armor, which is plus 22 magic defense, plus 23 defense, and plus 10% defense percentage. This one is double magic defense and accuracy. And I haven't altered any of them, which means that once they reach plus 20, I can change it to probably magic defense. Is it what he's lacking? He has 343 defense, but only 170 magic defense. So I'm probably going to alter all of the stats, unless it's accuracy. If it's accuracy, I'll keep it, because 110 accuracy is not looking good for fortified strike. But for anything else, I will definitely change it to magic defense, because I want to get it over 200 in the very least. I haven't refined anything either, but I think he's shaping up decently well. So that being said, I do want to start giving him the inheritance of a tank. So I'm going to go here, inherit. Pretty much all of them that I haven't given anyone else. Like self-healing, for example. Like, why not? Like, I can just immediately get it to level 3 and don't need a heal. Just for the lols. If he ever needs. If he ever needs like a constant healing. Like, that's just a level 3 self-healing. Then we can do something like cover. Let's see, what else is there? Behind cover. Chance to bear a single target attacks in place of allies in the back. Never mind. There's an all cover, right? I'm not crazy here. There's an all cover inherit. Although, to be fair, Abelius doesn't necessarily need to be protected. Neither do I. So this actually doesn't sound too bad. Because the ones that most of the time are dying, specifically for the new stuff, the bounties and all of that. It's the back row. So I don't necessarily mind this. Although, alternatively, I can just make Eulalia the tag farm. That would probably be better. A single HP up, passive, and a single accuracy up, passive. Yeah. Everyone deserves at least one of the basic characters inherits. Since they just need one of them. Also maybe Stambash as well. Reduces all damage taken by all allies for 1 turn. Oh wait, this is actually insane. Should probably do this. Yeah, this one is actually insane. Reduces all damage taken by all allies for 1 turn. And... 20 SP's cost is a little bit steep though. Because this is not a passive, this is a skill. And this is just showing the level 1 Knight defense. The level 3. Here's the Giga Tank, who else gonna use it? True. Yeah, now that I think about it. Although, Stavia is also a Knight. Although I might use her as a thief instead. Once I get her class change. Then I have Stavia here. And honestly, I kind of don't like Gerard. He is good alignment, but I still don't like him. Yeah, you know what? In honor... this is going to be in honor of Niall. Let's give Mufasa the Giga Tank skills. What's the cost though? Mufasa, what's the cost for the level 3? Knight's defense 36. Holy shit, how much SP does he have? 111. He can only use this 3 turns. Oh shit. What if it's worth it? Even if it's 36, the problem is that he has 46 action speed. So if for example I bring him to the fight against the bitch that spams last spells, the mage that screwed me up yesterday, he's going to move after she does it, so it wouldn't even matter too much. And if he uses it, everyone is going to receive the buff and immediately lose it after the bitch moves again, because they will move after Mufasa. He's that slow. So speed tuning is definitely important. Maybe if I plus 20 his gear, he just gains a bunch of action speed. I'll see how I do it, but most likely I'm going to have to switch one or two things to get his the speed. Okay, let's switch the mages off. And I still haven't been paid. I hope that by tomorrow I get it, because I definitely want to give Abenius the double surety relic brew. But I want Yuzu, but since I'm going to buy some packages for Yuzu, I don't know if I'm going to get a better one than what I have. Hello, Peaceful! Welcome to the stream. Oh yeah, and besides that, like, obviously we have Yuzu has is an advanced class, so she's going to take a while to level up. To just beat Abyss 3. Congrats, Peacefully. Good job. Oh, zero corrosion. Nice. Very nice. Congrats. You have my extended congratulations. First try. Nice. Also, I have a bunch of atoms. Then you clear the bounty so fast. Congrats. I'm still stuck on what would be the mage. You created the last bounty. Congrats. I'm still stuck against the mage bounty, because she just continuously spams the last spells and I cannot kill her fast enough. Also, she's immune to a bunch of debuffs. The mage was harder than the last bounty. Yeah, but you basically need to get lucky until you manage to kill her. She can easily end a good run as well if her 2 turns she uses them for spamming last spells. Yeah. Honestly, the mage wouldn't even be that difficult if you were able to hit her. It's just the triple Alex defending her. Like nature intended. It's mostly the triple Alex defending her, because he just intercepts like crazy. Ah, Shio. I'm surprised you managed to beat it with Shio. She's the weakest character of them all. She needs a buff immediately. You spammed her skill at level 3. Is she immune to charm? Okay. She's probably immune to crit as well. Yeah, she's immune to pushback, which would be delay attack or chronostasis. She's immune to magic defense down. She's immune to evasion down. She's immune to confusion, what you're telling me, charm, and sleep. She's immune to a ton of things. The last bounty can be charmed. It's crazy. Even only one Alex would have been enough to make the mage annoying. So I don't understand why they decided to give 3 Alexes with over 10k HP just tanking everything that you throw at her. I probably would want to spam full power strike on the mage, and then hopefully one of the full power strikes goes through without the chance of intercept. Because it is entirely possible that they fail the intercept chance or the intercept check and the full power strike goes through to the mage. I think that is going to be like my best bet. It doesn't matter if she's on the front. Because the Alexes are using all cover, not behind cover. If they were using behind cover, then after you push her to the front, then the other Alex wouldn't be able to cover for her. But obviously, if you kill even one Alex, the chance for her to get covered for is lowers substantially. So obviously, if one Alex misses the cover chance, then another rolls it, and then the other rolls it. So obviously, with less Alexes, it's a lot easier to kill her. But still, it is quite a bullshit thing. What about like 4 fighters using FPS versus her? Oh, it doesn't matter. All cover protects for every single... protects against single targets. The only thing that goes through her 100% of the time is going to be... last spells or row spells, because those are multi-target and they cannot be covered by a single person. So it's basically just get lucky. Although I am going to start using full power strike on her, and if the Alex is covered, then it's the same as if I target a different Alex. But if it goes through, it's going to be a ton of damage against her. The Salik also can get covered. But yes, I do have Yaramas. But it can still be covered because it is a single target. I'm just going to hope that Shelly does enough damage. Like 518 magic power and with mental unity. It probably... If I can get 3 turns without her being covered and without using last spells, I think she definitely dies 100% of the time. So... Shelly has 559. I might have gotten a tiny bit lazy with the with the bond farming, and I also haven't exactly chased the relics. But yeah, peacefully, you're a whale. You're a whale that begs other whales. You haven't maxed her MP. Yeah, no, most of the mana goes to Alice. Most of the mana goes to Alice. My Alice has 172 mana. My Shelly is D0. All of the characters that you see have only been pulled for once. If I immediately after I get a character, I stop pulling for them. So the only way that I get multiple of is if I get them in the same pool. Like this double Yuzu, I put her on the same temple. Otherwise, you would have only seen one. Now, I am going to continue pulling for Yuzu only because I'm going to buy the pink bones. Because I want the kunai. Mostly because I'm already extremely fucking lazy about farming kunais. So I only want to focus on one single kunai. I'm just going to dump all of the kunais into one of them. And then have the Yuzu kunai as an extra for just the charm. And I'm not going to bother about leveling up. So I only need one, ideally. Ideally with good stats. But I'm just wanting the Quizzy effect. I still need to get paid though for by Twitch first. Oh yeah, people were requesting a ton of songs that they wanted to hear. Some stupid ones, so I had to increase the volume. Okay. Reduce the volume a little bit. Yeah, sorry, my bad. But, okay, let's see. How am I going to do this? I probably want to do the mage bounty after the end bounty. Because the end bounty is easier or more straightforward than just getting lucky. So I guess I'm going to do that. The hardest bounty for you was end. Because of the critical poison. Oh, confusion. Well, you just basically need to chronostasis the shit out of him. Battlegraph, chronostasis, and just try and just Porto your full power strikes, and that should give you like 2 full power strikes per move of him. So that should beat him. Oh well, I guess I can try it. Okay. Immediately, I think I want Alice with the battle graph. This is the first time that I'm going to do it, obviously. I've just been parroting. Like, what I said is basically just theory. Thank you, thank you. It's going to be Battlegrave and Alice. Chronostasis should apply next turn. And now full power strike. Okay, now I can do this. Mario's tree. Just spam chronostasis. And continue portoing. And I can start the Latimorphis. I'm going to wait on Chronostasis and instead use delay attack. Yeah, see, he's barely moving. Yeah, chronostasis is OP. You can even do it with delay, but it is basically the combination of Battlegrave plus chronostasis. And of course, if you Porto your full power strikes, then they are going to do like 2 or 3 full power strikes before it even moves. Now, of course, it can still screw me up if I mess up a little bit. So I'm just going to Marios with him. Continue healing. And chronostasis. You're gonna try that versus the Necromancer. Our full power 4-2. Look at that! I don't have any more, but I can still push him back with delay. Okay, now he should be extremely close to dying. Yep. For this, I probably want to do this. Heal the confusion with Alice. Do a Marius with Alice. Yeah, there we go. See? That was actually relatively simple. Yep, now imagine once the rose spell for Porto appears. Oh, Blessing of Rear Combat. Magic Power, Divine Power, and Magic Defense against the Mage. Probably the best blessing that I could have found. Yes, my Porto is going to be broken. Okay, I got a really good blessing for the Mage. A really good blessing. No one died against the Ent either, which basically means that I have the best chances of clearing today. Come on. I just need to turn on the seat for the combat. Let me accept the bounty though. Okay, this is the final one that I need to do. And then I'm rank 11. Woo! Is she going to be on the same place as she was yesterday? That is probably the question. Or is she going to move? She looks to still be there. Okay. Well, attempted there to get the last bounty. Apparently the Greater Warp 1 Corrosion 0 was misinformation, so. Although I cannot confirm, obviously, since I haven't got into the last bounty. We will see, because I haven't beaten it corrosion with that corrosion. We will see. First, I need to beat the mage. I think that I think that is going to be the priority here. There's another enemy nearby, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there we go. I'm going to just go ahead and say she's probably also immune to critical. And since she's probably immune to critical, I think it's best that I don't just simply try to basic attack the mage. Nice nuking, Lena. Okay, here comes the start of the death parade. Now it's going to be mental unity. Do I even want mental unity? Because I'm wasting a turn. Is it worth it? It goes from like 500 to max 600 to roughly 700 on average. So that is like 100 more, potentially 200 more damage per last spell. Potential. But more of an average of 100 increase. And that is what it only clears itself after 5 turns. But I want to beat her as soon as possible, so ideally I beat her within 5 turns. So is it worth it to mental unity? I don't know how much HP she has. She's a bounty, so obviously she has very high HP, but she is a mage. So ideally I'm thinking she has like what, 5,000 HP? So 10 last spells and maybe like some more damage sprinkled here and there. Although I'm low-balling it, I really don't know how much HP does she has. Peacefully, do you know how much HP she has? Like, were you counting? Not sure. Just like an average. Like, you took X amount of turns, you hit her with some 4 power strikes and all of that stuff. So like just a rough estimate. It can be 2k off or 3k off. Like I don't mind. Like just an average estimate to at least try to aim for that. 7 to 10k. Okay, so she is kinda squishy. Obviously 7k to 10k HP for a mage is still crazy, but that would take roughly 10 last spells from both Adam and Shelly, and maybe a full power strike that goes through and reduces that turn count. So yeah, I think I do need to mental unity. If it was closer to 5k, then I think mental unity is just a wasted turn for a last spell. But if it's closer to 10k, then yeah, definitely mental unity does make up for the lack of damage.
Hey! これが闇の力。この技を見切れるか。オーウェンの守護よ。私に力は。水よ。まだだ。
Okay. That's not such a bad turn. Although it's a shame that Alice cannot buff and she has to heal, but that's still better than getting last spell than killing immediately someone on the back. Hello, King Hans. Welcome to the stream. I think I do want to portal with myself. Ah, she got stunned.
異常から回復した。
So, wait, what the fuck is happening there? A visual bug. That guy is giving me his bag. Why did that Alex finish up like that? He's like, he's not even worthy of my sight. he's just turning back and the explosion is just going on the back. Yeah, to disrespect this motherfucker.
この技を見切れるか。オーウェンの守護よ。クラーガに力を。やりたく親睦よ。古の契約断りをねじ伏せよ。お待ちを。
Ah, shit, Larry. Oh, well, that is a shame. It killed 2 characters. Okay, let's battle graph again. Like, I tried to kill the middle Alex, and the guy to the very right was the one that kept intercepting, so... Alice dies with a rose spell, or any last spell, so... I want to Porto with Alice though. But I want to Lazarus with Shelly. I guess I'll take the damage. Deal on the back and heal on the front. Okay, this is actually going well. The only thing that fucked me up was Adam dying alongside Lanavel. That is the only thing that fucked me up. He still disrespected me! He just turned around, hit me in the fucking face, and then he just went back to his posing. That's what he gets. Okay, I think this is a good point to Cortu with Alice, because this is already extremely good. If I die or multiple people die, I cannot revive them, obviously, and it could still go south. So I think this is a good point for Cortu in preparation of, if she uses a last spell, at least I survive. So I think I'm definitely doing this and maybe pushing Chronostasis to see if it does something for the next turn. Okay, that is actually really good. Now I can... You know what? Alice is the one that is going to do everything. I think a battle graph doesn't hurt, just in case. Fucking final Alex. See what happened peacefully? This is basically what I mean. Yeah, this guy protected the mage for both full power strikes. And she was on the front. I want to ab it instead of healing the back. Is she weak to Morlis for the defense down? She probably doesn't have a lot anyways, but... What? Only Adam was a casualty, but... I'll take it. I'll take it! Easy! Also, I have the Greater Harken, so the possibility that he revives is there. Yes, easy! Now I can do the final bounty, or check the conditions for the final bounty, because I haven't done Corrosion 0 Great War 1. So we are definitely going to check that. And if everything fails, I can just go suicide against Morgus. Because you said that it's either 0 corrosion or failed attempt, a failed Morgus attempt. Didn't you say that peacefully? Yeah, Adam revived. Nice. Is that not what you meant? That you need either 0 corrosion or attempted death? And with death, I'm assuming you meant Morgus. For the final bounty. Not Morgus. Who is dead then? Oh, attempted. Oh, then I have it unlocked then. Because I accidentally tried a 0 corrosion run for Guild Wars 1. Accidentally. So maybe I unlock it. No bounties here. No bounties here. Wait, do I level up with only the Necromancer? No, right? I don't level up with just the Necromancer. Zone 2 Old Secret Passage. Yeah, I'm assuming he's going to be roughly at the end. Because the bunny was random. But that was one of the earliest, like this is one of the ends, so I'm assuming that they are just going to put them on classic fashion at the end of the set floor where they are. His clothes, look at that. He appears in the map or just on the mini map? Fight the sentry. Is this guy? This guy is the bounty? He's in the 2x1. Here?
行くとしましょう。
Like on one of those? Or you mean here? Oh, okay.
そなたに従う。いつも通り。一戦。やりたく親睦よ。古の契約断りをねじ伏せよ。
I didn't see any. I didn't pay attention to the details.
アゴラ様の加護を授幸運を。まだだ。やめ。
Alright, I got you.
調子が悪い。
やっ。
の遺体を操れば。
Oh, I see it.
はい。何かご用でしょうか。アゴラの加護よ。
なんだ。
They all look the same. They honestly all look the same. I wonder how you recognize them. I'm back from eating. Welcome back, Kinghuns. Okay. I'm just going to be straight up and assume that these guys are going to spam instant dead. So I probably want to battle Grev and try to chronostasis at least just one of them. So if I go like this, I think I actually want the Porto on Shelly and on Adam. They can Porto themselves. Alice is going to Masol 2. I'm going to battle Grev. Front. And then just full power strike the one that doesn't have the accuracy down. Oh no, shit, he got... Does dissipation work in these? It doesn't look like it works. Like, it doesn't have a turn. It looks like one of those permanent buffs. Yeah, I'll definitely start chronoing the Necromancer. I just need to put him under a battle graph. I'll try. I'll try to dissipate after I chronostasis the Necromancer. Oh no. No, not merciless spam. Not fucking merciless spam. Ah!
なるほど。君の力か。
もういや、眠りたい。やりたく親睦よ。古の契約断りをねじ伏せ。
これ式の傷で引くものか。 任せてもらおう、大いなる精霊たちよ。宣言せよ。
動きが悪い。血を流しすぎたか。
アゴラ様、癒しを。
I think I'm just going to Chronostasis the old man everything after every turn that he takes, and then I'm just going to hyper focus one of the horses.
オーウェンの守護よ。私に力を。やりたく沈黙よ。古の契約断りを
Don't
ねじ伏せ
fucking matter spam again the back row.
特性が噛み合ってないようだ。
任せてもらおう、大いなる精霊たちよ。宣言せよ。
やりたく沈黙よ。古の契約断りをねじ伏せ。
I think I love Barrios. Actually, no. Court you to prevent that bullshit again. If they do double Merciless again, then at least Core 2 prevents multiple from dying. Let's try Dissipation. I don't know if it worked. I actually don't know if it worked because it didn't allow me to see. It didn't allow me to see. Okay, I guess it doesn't matter. Like they don't have a lot of HP though. I did Dissipation and then just Abenius and Danaville ganged up on the poor guy. I guess I can try it again, but I first going to have to Chronostasis the old man. So let's just renew the evasion. I need to Chronostasis the old man. Full power strike, full power strike. Yeah, it doesn't matter if it works or not. Like, just kill them. Okay, if they kill the horse, then it's going to be hilarious again. But let's do Dissipation again because I don't know if it works. I mean, it feels like it works. Okay. Well, yeah, now it's just a normal necromancer with a fuck ton of HP. I guess it doesn't matter now. Yeah, just easy. Let's debuff him with Morlis. And Chronostasis again. I think a Porto on Albania is going to trivialize this. Let's just Porto and Lanabelle as well. Summon and dead. Well, thank you for Shelly food. Yeah, that was actually extremely simple. Way more simple than the mage bounty. Actually, the mage bounty was very straightforward. It was just get lucky. Just get lucky and hope that
嬉しいな
that nothing goes against your way and she spams double there. Okay, so now what?
依頼はこちらです
Is the new bounty going to...
お疲れ様でした
Oh, it levels me to 12 immediately. Okay, I didn't unlock the new bounty unless it's just it's in a different abyss. I did try Corrosion Zero one time. It's an abyssry. I did try Corrosion Zero one time. So then it's probably not attempt. It's either beat or at least get him to the last phase. Actually, no, yeah. Let's just try to beat Corrosion Zero.
こんにちは冒険者さんいってらっしゃいませ
Now let's just try to beat it fully.
いらっしゃい
Let's actually see how far I've gotten. Let's see how far I've gotten. It's going to be like a good measure because I already know like how strong Greater World 1 is on Corrosion Zero. Because I tried it already.
休めた
So
いつでも泊まりに来てね
I'm going to try it.
いつ来ても陰気な場所だ
Okay, so now I go here. I'm not even going to prepare. Fuck consumables. Let's try it raw. Let's try it raw. And if I die, and it doesn't matter. I didn't use a single consumable. Yeah, but I actually think that I might... If I was taking it seriously, I would definitely bring consumables. Yes. Let's grab like a little 3k 3k gold. Oh, it's 5k. Okay, nice.
これは何敵
なんと
そこに誰かいるよう
恐ろしい
にこんなことをし人がいる
All right.
兄上が
Do I have anything
何
here?
かご用でしょうか何かしら
Shelly randomly has a protection charm there. Oh, I actually have a bunch of scrolls.
聞こう。やあ、話をしよう。
I have a bunch of random stuff. I should clean my inventory.
来 後期
God, I got initiative. I'm immediately battle griffing their asses. Immediately portoing Lanavel and Abedius.
お前の力よ権限
I don't want to give them even a shot at doing anything, so I'd rather fight the regular one. I want to auto attack one to death. Like, I don't want to use as many resources, so I'm just making Abenius and Lanabil move so fast that they manage to auto attack one to death.
あなたが望むなら幸運もやっやん
光よ
It wasn't enough. Oh, the Chronostasis killed it.
封じられたくらえやっ
Okay, so I wasted 30 SP on myself. But that's
Yeah.
fine.
光よ
I gained a little bit of SP back, 4 SP back, so I wasted 26 SP, but okay,
この
I got it.
これはなんだ
Better safe than sorry. The thing is that I need the SP for the Great Warp one. Although, no, I'm not a thief anymore, so I cannot sneak attack. So I'm not really going to use that much SP. I don't remember if the Great Warp one was immune to Chronostasis. Imagine if you didn't do it and if someone did a crazy combo on you. It probably is. He has insane defense. Now, yeah, I'm planning on doing armor break plus break plus Morley's. First, Battle Graph. Obviously, I want to stick the speed down. That one, no one is immune to, at least so far, as far as I know. And then just double defense down. Oh no, Lena started the prediction. Well, I win it raw. Holy shit. Tiffany just went though. 1.7k on no. Any believers? Any believers in chat? Okay, on you do it better, win and make me proud. Oh shit! King Hans! Oh my god. Okay, now I can't That's my red money point too. Okay. I have to lock in. I'm actually going to attempt it. Let's see how I do. Probably I'm going to try to Porto Abedius. I do have several attempts though. I can try it like 3 times because of the resurrect. Like this is going to be an attempt to kill the Great Warp one at 0 corrosion. So I'm going to be using the attempts as well if I die. Okay, it's time to lock in. Ah. What's up, little bitch? It's been a while! It's been a while since I've seen you! Goalkeeper! We meet again! Is the extra damage worth it for full power strike 2? No, right? I'm just going to full power strike level 1. She survived. I didn't survive. Okay, so I need to use my call 2 immediately because... Or Dilto. I was expecting something like that to happen. Yeah, that is a one-shot. I was already expecting something like that, but I'm definitely going to need to use my call 2 because the evasion wasn't enough. I mean, I have 173 evasion. So it's surprising that through the evasion buff, it still hit me. So I'm definitely going to be needing my Cal 2 over the evasion. And I cannot set up. Actually, I can do both. I have instead of using mental unity, I can use evasion on Adam. I have 5 of them, which are... I have 5 priests here. No, don't worry, King Hans. As long as I survive 1 hit, it should be relatively simple. It's just... I cannot just simply leave it to fate and buff with Alice. I'm probably going to have to use a bunch of buffs on both Shelly and Adam. So definitely the evasion is going to be flat for 2 mages. Alice is going to Makal 2. Level 3 Markal 2.
あなたが望むなら幸運を
And I will Markal to the back row. Because don't think I have forgotten. I haven't forgotten. The fucker
開門装置が動き
can spam the flail and it's going to hit everyone, so don't think I have forgotten. I am also going to Markal to the back line.
この技を
And I suppose
オーウェンの守護よ
focusing a single one of them is worth it. Shit, Lana will die.
騎士で晴れただろうか
Yeah, the flail trashing is the worst. That was extremely fucking bad luck. Yeah, it focused Lana, but the main problem was the roar. What if I defensive provoke? Even if it hits me, double defense is not enough. Okay. Yeah, that is tough. Double defense, by the way. That was a double defense. You need to be on eye, to be honest. Or not be at half HP. Because it did a roar. And I had to use all of the turns to... all of the back row to move again to the back row. Okay, well, apparently this is not a good day for believers. This ain't a good day for the believers. Yeah, it's the last try. Maybe he doesn't do the roar. If he doesn't do the roar first turn, I think I have a very decent chance. Because as long as I can kill at least one of the tentacles with the double full power strike plus Lassalos, that isn't going to work, Lena. That sadly isn't going to work because I need the front line with the strongest boss, which is aka Alice. He can always roar anyways and disrupt everyone again. I'm going to try to Dilto. No, you know what? Okay, it's staked on the Great War 1. My soul 2 is Adam. My Call 2, level 3. Yeah, that is what matters. It's just obviously going to only last one turn because every time that the tentacles move, it also lowers a count. But it's important. Tank Alice frontline. Sadly, she's not that tanky. She's not her. Not yet, at least. I think Makatu on the back row and full power strike. I was thinking about using Battle Graph, but if he does fuck me up turn 1, then that didn't matter. So I think I'm just going to go for the safe play and increase defense on the back row in case he does the flail. Because the flail is... it can and will fuck everything up. Unless they somehow divide perfectly so that everyone... no one dies. And I'm actually going to use level 2. Okay, fucker. Fucker. You fucking piece of shit. Last attempt. Last attempt. I guess I'm going to put Alice as the sacrificial pawn. Yeah, I guess Alice has to be the sacrificial pawn here. And you know what? She's not exactly going to heal, at least not in turn 1. So, probably this. On her tankier setup. Tankier. At least we know with the debuff you survive 1 hit of the grab. Yeah, for sure. I think everyone survives at least 1 hit with the debuff. If the debuff sticks. Last turn it doesn't stick, of course. Is it smart to farm Abyss 1 for junk for extraction? No. That is probably the worst place that you can farm for extraction. I don't think evasion is going to do shit. Not against Corrosion Zero, because apparently they seem to have nerfed evasion. Because I still remember back when I first attempted by accident, I attempted this guy on Corrosion Zero by accident. Evasion buff was actually enough. Unless he used the flailing killed through the evasion, but it was definitely enough. Like I wasn't getting hit this often, not with, and I had like 160 evasion back then. I had 22 evasion, no, 12 evasion more. Yeah, they have been nerfing. I wouldn't be surprised if they ninja buff the graded warp one, especially at Corrosion Zero, because I still vividly remember. Yes, it fucked me up. It only took a little bit of bad luck, but the evasion that I had was lower than what I have right now, and with the evasion buff, it was enough. It was enough for me to survive. It was mostly killing Lanabil and Abenius, but I was most of the time safe, and I consistently, well, not consistently, because it still fucked me up from here and there, but I did get several times to the final phase, and the final phase killed me on the roar, because the roar does damage on the final phase. That was what was killing me on Corrosion Zero. And they have already showed an extensive track record of ninja nerfing, ninja patches, and ninja buffing enemies. They have shown an extensive record already. So I wouldn't be surprised if this fucker got buffed. And just didn't announce it. I genuinely wouldn't be surprised. But let's see. Let's see how it goes this time. Because I'm on the back. So I think the Masalotu is not going to do shit. So I'm just going to try to tick Balafios because Shelly missed. It feels good, yes. Yes, that is what I'm talking about. Both of them missed on the final attempt. Feels good. Feels good! Well, at least I'm not on the front line. Am I right? Holy shit, I survived that pommel! I actually survived the fucking pommel, but if I didn't Makal to the back row, I would have been dead. Yes, I lived. Yes. Now, I think Shelly needs to start putting damage and... Yeah, Makal definitely came in clutch. I'm going to heal with both Adam and Alice. Obviously, I am the most important, so I'm healing with Alice, and Adam is just going to heal the front line. Yeah, that is not enough. That is not enough healing. No, because I don't do shit. So now I'm going to try to stick Battle Graph. For Alice. Yeah, I did, but I was kind of expecting her to survive one hit. Oh my fucking god, I became an uncle. No, I missed. I missed. I'm paralyzed now. Yeah, ragdolled. Shit. Yeah. And the problem is going to be once they actually start like receiving a lot of damage. She doesn't survive anyways, so now that she's going to be there, it's going to be healing. Here too is enough. Adam is going to... Oh no, I'm paralyzed! Wait! Can I dispel the buff? I can dispel the buff, right? So I do want to heal that paralyze. Yeah, fuck your buff! You piece of shit! Oh no, for fuck's sake, I'm becoming an unk! Why am I not able to revive on the first attempt? Wasn't the arm dead? Yeah, it is dead. Welcome back, Zach. To unlock the final bounty, do I want to move Lanabil by herself? Yeah. Lanabil is going to be moving because I need to heal with Alice. Level 3. Adam is going to... Can paralyze prevent me from moving rows? I don't think I have ever tried that. I think I have ever tried that. I don't know if it's going to prevent me from moving, because I know I can still use spells, but it can paralyze me for the turn. But is it going to do the same check if I try to switch with Alice? No idea. I honestly do not want to risk it. But I need to hear with Adam. And I need to cast my call too as well. Time to try for science. I forsake Kinhan's points for science. Do I try it for science? Is basically the thing. Do what you think it's best. Trying to swap rows when I'm paralyzed. And because I don't know if it's going to take like an action that is going to prevent me from doing. I can't. You have tried it. If you can move, that you can't swap. No, but I'm not stunned or anything. I'm paralyzed only. I can still cast spells, and I can even basic attack just with a chance for me to be paralyzed. It's not just stun. I mean, I get sleep, obviously. Sleep, charm, and confusion, because it prevents you from taking any action, but well, paralysis is the definition of not being able to move. Okay, so I do need to heal the paralyze if I want to switch back. Okay. I'll trust you a sec. Goodbye, Adam. Ragdolled. Oh shit! Because the Great War one-shots me. If he roars, I'm dead. If he roars, I'm dead. I want to take the chance. Because otherwise the tentacle is just going to be a nuisance. I want to take the chance that Lazarus is enough to kill. Oh shit! She survived! Nice. I'm the most important, so I'm going to heal myself. I'm just going to move. I'm paralyzed, so I cannot do any skills, so I might as well just go and I really want to more this. Play it safe. Play it safe. Lanaville can still be revived one time.
我がついている。
幸運を。
お前の力をここに示す力よ。
楽しみすぎたよ。
そなたの役に立てた。
True Macall too. Both Alice and Abenius were max health, by the way. Abenius and Alice were max health. Shit. I missed twice. Fuck. That is
回復しないと死ぬよ。まずい。死にそうだ。あら？
that is fucking horrendous. Everything went to shit with the flailing. Well, GG's. GG's. It just wasn't meant to be. Yeah, it just wasn't meant to be. That flail is just fucking horrible. I will at least take this thing with me. Oh. Yeah, there we go. I killed your arms, bitch! What are you gonna do about it? He killed my entire party. What am I going to do about it? He massacred everyone. He massacred everyone. Yeah, if only 3 more party members were alive. Now, peacefully, can I just go to Triumphant Return and unlock the bounty? Or do I have to accept that somewhere else? Okay, Triumphant Return. Yeah, I wasn't able to do it raw. Points given. Easy points. He robbed Kinhan's blind. Okay, everyone is back alive. In the very least, everyone is alive. Never mind, they are not alive. It was just a bug. Gatekeeper bounty. Yep.
こんにちは冒険者さん。依頼はこちらです。
Oh, what? Okay, everyone no longer gives the bounty markers, but it is a Cyclops. Okay, this is probably going to be left for the next stream. Map rampaging thunderous fiend. A Cyclops bounty. I probably want to do this with Yusu. Orange sash from the bounty. Yeah, that's going to be nice. Yeah, because I cannot do it without this party. Or ideally, I change Shelly and Adam for Yusu and Rina.
冒険者の登録ですね。
I have Yusu already. Obviously, she's not exactly going to be leveled, but I can probably power level her to like 50 at the very least. Try and buy him adventure pass for extra flames. No, don't worry. I can get 2 extra flames for, as a free to play. But still, I think the only ones that can revive is Avenius, and maybe I risk it with Lanaville. Maybe. Let's revive Avenius first.
何用じゃ。すべては神のお道、ささやき、祈り、栄唱、念じろ。
すぐに参ります。母様、古い夢を見ていたようだ。
Do I risk it with Lanaville? But she has 65 fortitude. As long as they don't have that low fortitude. Ninja's dead. I'm not going to risk it. So it's time to whip out the cat. Yeah, it's time to whip out the cat. Then go back to Rina and Jeka. Se viene polvito. No. Okay, time to rest. Very, very Neckerman.
我に届く刃は頼る。ゆっくり休めた？
Okay. Let's continue leveling Jeka and Rina.
あるならお話ししましょう。触れるでないぞ。
I would want to start leveling Yusu or 2. You know what? If I... No, I already explained, Lina. Since I'm going to buy all of the like the good packs for pink bones for Yusu to try to get the weapon. If I get the weapon, obviously it's going to come with another Yusu. So if that Yusu is better, then that basically what I mean. But honestly, like, I'm banking too much on getting a better Yusu. Because I already have the 7 points is a dexterity IV, and the 6 points is a strength IV. So I'm banking way too much on the whole idea that if she comes, she's going to be better than these two. Strength, I think strength IV just beats all of them. And dexterity is still relatively good, but since I'm going to be using her on kunais, then I think she prefers strength. Yeah, strength IV it is. I just want to make sure that this is the strength IV. OCD, double making sure. It's 11 and 16, and this should be 12 and 15. Yeah. Okay, does anyone want to rename Yusuha? Sorry, not Yusuha. I was going to name her Yusuha, but since anyone wants to rename Yusu, I'll wait a minute. Peacefully. Okay, it depends. It depends on what he does. What do you want to rename Yusu? Nothing obscene, by the way. Nothing obscene. Obviously, within reason. Yusuchi. I like that. I actually like that a lot. Now, she's a beast. She's a beast man. So she's going to be naturally extremely speedy. So, since she's not necessarily going to need dexterity either, I'm just going to dump everything on strength. Beast folk, yeah, sorry, my bad. I'm too manga brain rotted. Everyone is called Beastman on manga. Harder hit OP, yeah, definitely. It's going to be everything on strength. Now, of course, if by the time that I buy the pink bones, I get another Yusuha that is better than this, strength IV and let's say 10 points, just as an hypothetical, I'm going to still rename her Yusuchi. I'm not going to scam anyone, so she's going to be Yusuchi from now on. Now let's just change. Let's move Rina here. She's going to both Mufasa and Yusuchi. What would be a good idea to level up? You know what, just... The badass is evil? Yes, he is. Should have pulled. Didn't you ask, Lyle? I'm pretty sure I said that he was evil when I was complaining that I didn't need him and I just randomly get her on the free bones. The ones that I don't need, that I say I don't want, I get them on the free bones. And Lena still remembers. It's just evil. Yes, she is evil. She's evil as well. I did want Yusuha, I did pull for her because I am a sucker for beast women that have a yukata. That is 2 of my favorite traits. Not my most, but it's still a combination of 2 of my most favorite traits. And she's a fox. he has so... Slander! Slander! You know what? I'm not even going to deny it. If that's for content, and also I haven't denied this specifically. I actually said that I like it. Stirrup leg wear. That is probably that is. I'd say it is a fetish. Is the ant solo? Yes, the ant is alone. So you can battle grave and chronostasis the shit out of it, and it only moves twice. Peacefully was he was witness. He was witness to the murder of the ant. Okay, let's go do the steel grade exam. I didn't use that garbage chronostasis. Didn't just use delay attack and suffer. That sounds like a you problem. I already showed on stream how easy it was with Battlegraph, Porto, and Chronostasis. I did use a delay attack after I ran out of SP, but that is up to you, Zach. That is up to you. You still have delay attack, so in the very least, you are not that deprived. Okay, let's see. What do I want to equip her with? Because I don't have gear. I'm probably going to strip girl out of this. Then I can equip the single kunai. Oh yeah, this is the potential triple speed wheel road that I was building. I guess I can equip her with it because it's clothing. Do I even have anything good as a ring? Okay, this... an enhanced ring. Okay, let me alter some of this stuff to what I actually want it to be. So that defense... it's going to be flat action speed. I don't have action speed! No! I guess I'll just enhance it to +5. Was his silhouette big? Yeah. Just, you know what you can do, Zach? Because I found it nearly immediately. Oh, that's such a shit. That's so shit. That's so shit. Okay, that's fine. You know what I did? I teleported to floor 7, which is where the doll is. And then I just went up the stairs. And he can appear in the first intersection of the place. The single corridor intersection. He can appear there. So if he doesn't appear there, just go back and repeat. And you're not going to fight absolutely anything. Here, let me show you. That is what I'm telling you, Zach. He appears there if he appears there. He has multiple spots where he can appear. If he doesn't appear there, just Get out of the abyss and return until he appears. I'll show you. You go to prehistoric corridor. You go here, and he's going to appear there. If he's there, he appears there. So if he's not there, just go back, leave, and try again. And you are not going to fight absolutely anyone until he appears. But you can go back on my stream. He appeared there. You can go back. You can search for it. It was at the beginning. I did it at nearly at the beginning of the stream. If you don't believe me, well, the proof is in the stream. I think that's us. I can show you right now because I wheeled. I have it again because it's a static spawn, Zach. It's a static spawn. He doesn't roam. And Recon Spot. Yeah, I mean, you know the decisions. Like, they invented the ninja boss fight and the bullshit that is the mage. You know the decisions. They have the capabilities of making what would be a W into an L really quick. Yeah, I guess I accept every single one of them immediately. Okay, let's do the great exam for steel. Wait, how fast is Yusu? 56 action speed. On level 20. So she's going to end in like what, natural 80? I'm probably going to be roughly reaching the 100s with her current gear. Thank you, Peaceful. She's Speed RV though. Yeah, but she's a beast folk. So they are naturally speedy, just like Deborah. Like they are very quick, and as a ninja, definitely it also increases the speed. How do we find great ore? You have to get lucky in the wind or light dance. Why your MC damage so low? Because he has a mage knife and a dagger of corrosion. He doesn't have an Evan steel. Since I've been dumping everything on Abenius, if I see something that could benefit Abenius, are those still? Yes, they are still tier. The thing is that if I see something that could benefit Abenius of finishing post winning someone else, I go for Abenius. For example, I've switched a lot of her equipment whenever I see something better than what she had, and I think I have something better than what she has at the moment. You know, okay, perfect. Then I don't need to explain. That is the reason. I'm curious, how much damage is he going to do? How much damage is he going to do with Fortified Strike? Genuinely curious. Okay, it's still bugged. You keep buffering. Oof. Rip. Perfect. Battlegrave, Porto, and delay attack suck. What happens, Huck? He does critical poison, so be careful. Yes. I probably should have told you that. But the critical poison, you can tank it with Alice and maybe another priest. If you have Shelly as a priest, then you probably shouldn't have any issues. Then you just have to stick Battlegraph and delay attack his shit, the shit out of him. You didn't bring your Shelly. I'm pretty sure I've mentioned before that he had critical poison. F. It's okay, Sag. If you can still stick Battlegraph and delay attack, you can probably still tank. Because I'm assuming you brought Alice. I don't think you would have gone to a bounty with no priest. So if you have a priest, I think you can still do it. Yeah, then... Yeah, then... just Battlegraph, delay attack, and Porto on your full power strikes as much as you can. Okay, then just what I said. At least Gerulf is going to apply more damage before he gets a turn, so it's not that doomed. Shell is just there for the convenience of having another priest that can dish damage. So it's not the end of the world, don't worry, Zach. You can still do it. Just remember, delay attack the shit out of it. Did a still great enemy just deal 1 damage to Galbados? Then he's so fucking tanky, I love it. Sadly, he's evil. That is probably the only issue that he has. He is evil. You think he was almost dead? I think I did like 6 to 7 full power strikes because I was having Abenius and Lanaville on permanent Porto. Oh, you missed the revive. I think you can definitely do it though. Shelly is just going to be there for convenience, for both healing and like pretty much whatever. Whatever you would need. Porto, Battlegraph, like all of that. Yeah, I think you should still be able to do it. It's just Shelly does a little bit of convenience and stability. I wish you good luck. Yes, I would say first stick Battlegraph on him before delaying attack. Because delay attack is the most... Delay attack and chronostasis are the most useful after you apply Battlegraph. No, but Alice probably wants to buff Porto on your biggest hitter. A 5-turn Porto would probably make Debra hit like 4 times before the end takes another turn after the initial one. You can Battlegraph with MC, Porto your Debra with Alice. Obviously, you're going to have to hope that he doesn't one-shot your one line, like spam bros. But of course, that's a different thing. Then you can probably just one-shot him with that. Everyone else is going to full power strike. Alice is going to heal whatever line got hit by the critical poison stuff. And then you can start using delay attack after the second turn. Although if I do put my second send here, I don't know if it's going to be the same with delay attack, but chronostasis does carry over for the next turn. Whenever I chronostasis an enemy on the first turn, it doesn't push them back immediately, but if it's on Battlegraph, it does get pushed back like 2 full turns. I don't know if it's going to be the same with delay attack. Maybe chronostasis is just that OP, but just putting my center for some information.
いいね。拷問の術の一つよ。ドクター、これは別れの創造曲。
Hit this land on my front line, then breath. Oof. F.
Owen の守護よ。私に力を。お披露目や。舞で語るがうちらの流儀。
俺に勝てばキングスレイ。
Holy shit. He deals no damage. No damage to Mufasa. Mufasa for the win! Big lion powers. Simba Dad is the guy to this game. Simba Dad. Okay, I think my salty should be enough. Let's blinding level 2. Didn't work. It died anyways because Albenius is OP. I feel like the Steel Great exam is way too easy now. I can do it with just Albenius and Lanaville. You use your last flame. You should probably go get Shelly then. I think Shelly will definitely make it easier because that is an extra slot that applies Battlegraph. So you can focus on different stuff with Alice, probably healing the critical poison. Is that Osaka accent? That's the Osaka dialect, right? The way she talks. Okay, let's go do the dailies.
お時間があるならお話ししましょう。ギルド坂依頼はこちらです。まあ、いってらっしゃいませ。
Also, Niall is not here, Zach. So you can go crazy with melee songs. It's been a while since we've queued a bunch of melee songs.
解く片付けよ。我に会いたいし、死残結画を築いてくれる。あらら。
Yeah, most likely.
いってらっしゃい。
He was probably procrastinating a little bit too much on some things that he had deadlines on. So my guess is that he's now trying to rush them. Although he's really good. So maybe we see him on the last hours of the stream. But still, it is time. We need to increase the volume of this a little bit more. Did you grab Shelly, Isak? Watch the replay, how I did it. It may help you, like, have an idea of how I was locking him down. They spawned me in his good each time, so I didn't have time. F. I wonder how tanky Galbadis is going to be once he has plus 20. But I also kinda don't want to plus 20 Evan Steel now that we are getting the new stuff. Is crit poison a percentage of max HP? Yes, I think poison is also like that. Just critical poison hits harder. I don't know the percentages, but you can probably estimate that normal poison is like 5% and critical poison is like 30 or 35%. Or no, actually 35% is a little bit too low. It has to be closer to 50% for critical poison. Either 50% or slightly higher. Although I don't know if there are mechanics there that can reduce the damage. Because sometimes critical poison leaves me fucked up, and other times it just deals as if it was normal poison to me. I don't know why. Draken. It might be fixed damage as well, for all we know. Like, all intents and purposes, like, we really don't know. I can survive 2 hits on most characters. Most characters says enough. Says enough to basically tell you that who fucking knows. And we just know that it hits hard. That is pretty much the only thing that we know about it. Elena, was there critical poison on the old wizardries? Would you just happen... You forgot? Okay, that's fair. I was going to ask if you would happen to remember if it had critical poison. If you had just happened to remember if it had a percentage.
冒険し了解
I think it's time that I inherit a Lanaville into my main character instead of making my current Lanaville stronger. How do I unlock Den of Light? They unlock after you progress a bit in Abyss 3, I believe. It's been so long since I unlocked it, so I don't remember if you actually have to finish it. It's after Good End. Okay. Nice. Thank you, Sek. So you have to do the 6 corrosion greater warp 1. Where do I go farm? Oh yeah, 8, sorry. 6 is for the perfect ending. So I'm screwed with getting the Den of Light to plus 20 gear. But why would you want to get the Den of Light gear? Oh, you're talking about the fine auras. Yeah, as I said, you can also do Den of Wind. It's a rare drop in the Wind and in the Light Dens, is what I said. So you can just spam Wind. Yeah, I know, King Hans, it has a rare chance. All of the Dens have a chance of giving you a different rock, which is either higher or lower. Obviously, the lowest is the Earth Den. And it has a it has a chance of giving you mid-grade, but there's nothing below it, so it's just those two. Den of Fire has a chance of giving you low, mid, and high. Den of Wind gives you mid, high, and fine. Yep. You have two people saying it, King Hans, don't worry about it. Just go spam Den of Wind. I also wanted to assume that the new one would be dropped in Den of Light. I tried it for a bit. I went to the Den of Light for a bit. But, honestly, even if it dropped the new ore in the Den of Light, I don't want to do that bullshit. That den is just pain to do. I don't like it at all. Yeah, the Den of Light is just annoying. The only way to fix it would be that every single character has a relatively... Not every character, that every single enemy has an extremely high chance of dropping a chest. That way you don't necessarily need to go to fight the boss. You can just farm like the initial part of the dungeon and then just leave. So it wouldn't be that bad if it had a really high chance of dropping chest every single fight. Sadly, that's not the case. It's just the usual rates. So it is just really fucking annoying, and you still want to go fight the boss. You forgot that. Nice. I also haven't touched a den in quite a while. Probably the only way that I'm going to touch a den again is going to be on the missions the Dead of the Wind mission that has you fight big slimes. That is the only way that I'm entering a den again. Yeah. Glad to be of help. That way you weren't going unprepared into a den whenever that happened. I don't know what to do. I want to level Yusuchi, but she's not exactly resistant. One magic spell and she gets fucked. So Abyssry is out of the question. Probably Fordrig. Level 60 units in one night. Impossible. That is not going to happen, Lina. I wish there was something that gave that much experience. Like the separation and Lebiken is not exactly bad. Just bring mages. The thing is that I just want to leave it on auto like always. So let me try separation. Let me see how separation goes with Mufasa. Oh, wait, first, before editing. It is about time that my main character has Lanaville's passive, because just like in this case, when Lanaville dies and she's not on my team, I don't have a passive heal. And whenever I have Lanaville and it does trigger it, I guess that's just like a double heal. Leveled my Wrath in one night doing the Abyss 2 wave missions. Of course, a ninja would probably take like 3 days. Yeah, exactly. She's dead. Okay, I cannot see. 3 days subathon? When did I say that? And it triggers the highest level line in her. Oh, you know, I'll just heal with Jekaterina whenever the time comes. But if that is the case, then I might as well, like, enhance everything that I can. So let's refine. King Hans. Every sub adds 4 hours to hiccups Yuzu. What? 4 hours? Not even the big streamers. Not even the big streamers have like a subathon that adds 4 hours per sub. They would be making millions if they made a subathon with that adds 4 hours per sub. So no, no, I'm not going to do that. Oh, hello, Dale. Welcome to the stream. Were you busy for the majority of the time? The Oiler is here, yeah. I'm missing the Cyclops. Pick a Cena. I mean, I'm going to be nice to you and say fast. Good luck.
生きて戻れよ。おお、どうした？
Did the necromancer have a gimmick? No, he's just basically a normal necromancer with a fuck ton of HP. The only gimmick is the two necrocores on the front, and I kinda killed them relatively quick as well. Just they don't have a lot of accuracy either, so just if Masol 2 and maybe one Dilto, and they are completely useless.
生きて戻れよ。嫌な天気だ。何の用だ。
I was wondering if I was missing anything. Yeah, no, don't worry about it. You didn't miss absolutely anything. You didn't miss anything.
生きて戻れよ。おお、どうした？
Yeah, Zack also managed to kill the ninjas. Just good news here. Now the only bounty that I'm missing is the Cyclops.
生きて戻れよ。
Okay, he has 357 defense and 176 magic defense. Not bad. He also increased 11 accuracy. Yeah, and he doesn't even have plus 20s. Also, maybe in the future I replace these elegant dances with the heavy version. This one's. He's going to lose a fuck ton more of action speed though. 9 action speed lost. You know what? Fuck it. Go hard. Just go hard. Ah, that was such a shit increase. Come on, give me plus 15. Easy. Evasion is garbage. I just want him really tanky for no reason, because I'm going to be farming separation. Everyone died against the Corrosion Zero Greater Warp 1. So let's alter... Oh no, I already altered, never mind. Okay. Elevation is not necessarily bad. Did you read what I said about Corrosion Zero? That depends. You have said a lot of things about Corrosion Zero, so... Although probably not. If you want to kill the Greater Warp one, the more corrosion you have, the weaker it is. No, I like the 10. Give me 10%. Easy. Yeah, I read it, but I forgot about it, and peacefully reminded me on stream that I just need to accept dead and then just forward. $211 magic defense. Nice. How do I give it more corrosion? Just get spotted by these sentries, King Hans. Just walk towards the floating silhouettes that have like a... that are just static. They're going to spot you and they are going to increase your corrosion by 1. Each one of them. That is a lot. I can reach 400 defense if I plus 15 something. Sorry, not plus 15. If I just get like a good Ebon Steel heavy helmet, I can definitely get up 400. That is just to beat the Greater Warp 1. To get endings, you actually can't get spotted that much. King Hans, there is a max amount of corrosion that you can have to get some of the endings that you need. I just need to find a good heavy helmet, and he's going to be 400 defense. What's up, Zuck? It's percentage based, but there's probably something fucky going on around with Draken's formula. It might be fixed with varying ranges. It might be percentage fixed, but it can go from, let's say, 25% all the way to like 40 or 45%. For NA, now if it doesn't get better for Japan, it's not going to come to global, sadly. Okay, let's do Cave of Separations. This is the reason I wanted him tankier. She receives no damage. He receives no physical damage. Magic is still slightly a bit of a problem. Just slightly a problem. I need to level my Priest Shelly. Back row Galbados. What do I do with Galbados? Like, do I just defend and hope that the Cyclops gets triggered enough by Galbados' passive? Or do I use all cover?
まだまだ。どうせ大したものは入っておるまい。
Did you not fully level your Shelly as a priest? Did you actually change her back without fully leveling her?
攻め入るくだらないま一戦
And you haven't changed her. Now we'd get to it.
眠気がこんなのひどいよ大したことのない連中頼れびなさばかりだなお疲れ様
I think they learn all of the magic healing skill at 35.
お宝やない何ちょうど退屈していたのあなたの妹は
Depends on what you consider magic, but yes. Still,
ひどい妹は
Zack has OCD, so I don't want to say I trust, but I believe that he's going to want to unlock everything before switching back. Minor spoiler. A very fine eyes. The Cyclops can target backlines, so Galbatus is just that passive taunt for when he does. But what do you want to do with Galbatus?
敵の気配を感じる
And do you all cover? Do you defend? Do you defensive provoke for double attract?
良きものであればいいな
That's not what I'm talking about, Zach. I'm talking about all of the unlocks that actually work. Like for example, just like you, I can ignore the class exclusive unlocks because they are never going to work once I switch back. Useful ones are the ones that you can still use when you class change. So, Naya, you never answered my question. I don't know if you are purposely avoiding it. I don't know why you would do that, but what do you want to do with Galbatus? Just defend, defensive provoke for the extra attract hit, or just auto?
指示通りに宝かな中身は好きにせよ
You went in with a bow.
気をつけて
Okay, then I'm just going to defensive provoke.
進みますよ何かありそうです中身は好き
Also,
にせよ
my Galbatus is extremely
気
tanky,
をつけて
so
いいね
I can probably do it. Since half of my team is dead, I'm going to do that tomorrow. Right now, I'm just going to randomly level Rina Jeka and the new user. I need more Marians. I got a Marianne with a potential inherit, so I'm very torn between I can get an level 5 Latumofis, or I can give someone an extra level of Way of the Priest. The Porto is fucking up everything. You usually Porto your two biggest hitters. I was porting Abenius and Lanaville with both Adam and with Shelly. Alice was on healing duty, and whenever they weren't hit, because I delayed the fuck out of the end. Then I started healing little by little the critical. MC is mostly going to be in delay attack. Rene's delay spam. The thing is that there's not a lot of support to be doing besides Porto and Battlegraph. Shelly's useless since her healing is ass. Yeah, usually you are not going to heal the road that is affected by critical poison with Shelly. She's mostly going to be on Porto or reapplying Battlegraph. Or if someone is... if a row is barely hurt, you use Mario's with her and use Alice's extremely long Porto duration, like with her extra buff duration, and you put it on someone else. So before attempting the Cyclops, I probably want to go activate the Greater Harken again. It's gonna be so funny when we get Labadius before no one else reach level 7 Latomorphis. You got every death is a return to town, but you already got the good endings, like, so you should be able to unlock the Greater Harken. What's up, Guardrobe? First timer, welcome to the stream. After true ending? Was it now? Yeah, good is enough, as long as you identify the mastermind. How's Beating Wizards going? I mean, I only have the last bounty on the Abyss 3 remaining, so I suppose really good. No, I'm pretty sure I didn't say true ending. Or I might have mixed my words. You know how I am. I just start mixing my words a lot. Oh, Nail was the one that said it. There must have been some miscommunication. How hard is the succubus bounty and whatnot after the fish at bounty level 3? Most of the bounties are not that hard. They are mostly just brute force material. You either bring a ton of mages and nuke the shit out of them. Either have a tank protect if that's your stick. The difficulty starts to ramp up in Abyss 3 bounties because some of them are really bullshit. Like, even if they have a mechanic, a niche, something that you can do to make the fight extremely easy, they are still bullshit. But that's all the way up to Abyss 3, so you don't have to worry about that. the fish he wrecked me. For the fish, he floats the arena. And I don't know if it's for everyone, but I believe it's bugged visually, so you don't know that it's flooded yet. But I wouldn't bring mages to that fight. I would go with full fighter. Just full power strike. If you want, you can bring a priest and buff before he floods everything, and you can battle breath as well. Oh, you're talking about a different fish. I'm sleepy. I'm gonna go bed. My eyes are closing. Alright, Lena. Good night and have a good rest. You might be talking about a different fish. Are you talking about the lizard champion? The lizard man? Alright, Lena, I should do that. The dude called champion, yes. That one is a little bit of a brute force. Just evasion buffs, the ones that spawn on the bag don't have a lot of accuracy. You can deal toe the back line. Yeah, I was thinking of a different bounty garderobe. He spawns up to like all the 4 other lizardman champions. The ones on the back are not exactly a problem. One tap the clones he summoned, but man, the boss was tanky as fuck. Yeah, all of the bounties are tanky. Alright, I guess I can explore the changes in Mausoleum now that everyone is dead. Yeah, let's go do that. Numb. You've become so numb. Yeah, let's go do that. Like, just farming Cave of Separation is a little bit boring at the moment. How hard is the farmable Scorpion bounty in comparison? That is not exactly that hard. What happened? I was doing Zero Corrosion, Greater War 1. And I actually tried, so everyone died when I accepted death. Yeah, I actually tried. Yeah, since everyone is dead, obviously I'm not going to. I wasn't going to use those for the team for Mausoleum. Yeah, the scorpions are not necessarily hard. Let's see, who am I going to add to my Mausoleum team? I think I wanted this. Galena. Is it Galena or Marianne? But I feel like I'm going to use Marianne on normal content. Galena, I'm honestly never going to use. I'm never going to fight Morgus. I don't care about that one. Can't wait to progress up to that point then. I wish you good luck. Obviously, they are still very tanky, so it can get out of control if you cannot beat them quickly. But if you are able to nuke them relatively fast, the Scorpion Ladies are probably the easiest to do with fighters. I wanted to add Gerolf. Probably Yarumas. And Alice, maybe.
なかなか個性的な仲間のようだけど、仲良くしようね。
Something like this. That looks like a decent team for Mausoleum. Not sacrificing much. It's still a decent lineup of characters. I haven't done this grade up exam. I haven't done Galena's. Okay, well, I'm going to be completely honest here. Since everyone is dead, and I have to wait for tomorrow, I might go do the still grade exam off stream. And I can just go to Limbus Company and finish that run. Lana, Bella, Alice, and Adam all are desecrated. Also, Twitch hasn't paid me yet. I still haven't received the payment. That is such a fucking shame. And they are not equipped either. Rolf is equipped, Yaramas is equipped, this guy is half equipped, and Alice is half equipped as well. I say they are not so bad. Also, I do have to manual everything, most likely. But let's go into the ancient mausoleum and actually make the pact. Okay, apparently the Bone Picker can get the Tolo. They finally added the human Nin. took them a while to add the human ninja on the normal mausoleum. Wait, what the fuck? She can attack. Skip the shit. Okay, okay. There we go. Alright, I think I'm going to play Olympus Company for a bit because I cannot do the Cyclops without my usual team, especially not without Alice. I don't feel like doing the mausoleum, I'm going to be completely honest. So I'm going to finish floor 15 on Nimbus. I wish we could get Fortitude Potion. I mean, even if you could get Fortitude Potion, I doubt they allow it, dead people to drink it. So if they die, they fully die, you would still need to wait until you can revive them. Okay, let's go change this to Olympus Company. Yeah, the song is hilarious. I can tell. Yeah, the voice cracks is what makes it funny. The voice cracks makes it just better. He made another song too. Oh yeah, Zach, did you finish the exchange for the Argners collab? Honestly, haven't. No, you haven't. Have you been lazy like me? I probably need to go spam like all of my modules to finish it because it's already the last one. Okay, let's finish the mirror. I left it on floor 13. Oh, that is new. That is a new perk. I can mute the music for a bit. Canto 6. I think that's the cross thing. One of them seems like a line enemy. The one at the very back, like the cross that spawns all of the flowers. I think. I'm not sure. Also, I don't recognize the middle one. But could it be one of the variations of Spice Bush? Could it be like Spice Bush, or could it be like the other guys from Kanto 4? Yeah, I don't recognize it. I mean, I don't want to figure it out anyways. Like, I'm already on floor 14, so I want the magic help boss. This is the crabs. And then the final floor is going to be the easy pack. Oh shit. Ah, okay, nice. Grandpa!
라만 차렌들을 뒤엎는다.
This resetting is annoying.
자가당차기로다. 흔치 않은 기회니 이 틈에 승기를 굳히자꾸나. 빗소리 속에 묻히더라.
What resetting?
방금의 움직임 두말할 것 없이 100점 만점입니다, 아가씨.
이번엔 이런 거지요. 눈 감고도 해.
약점이 명백했고 평면적이다.
이렇게 간단하면 김새는
Trying to get the end to spawn.
맛이 안 나잖아.
Oh yeah, he probably has like 4 or 5 spawns, so he's probably jumping between the same ones.
괜찮은 거야?
저건 상처가 너무 깊을 것 같은데요?
증거품이나
Niall also showed you like a different way to do it, which is entering through the greater warp one after you defeat it.
떨거지는 잘라낸다. 따뜻한 엎드리도록. 꿰뚫려라.
차포자. 예상한 것보다 움직임이 더 좋구나.
Yeah, there's 2 ways you can do it. The way that I told you about, or the way that Niall told you. You've had a headache all day. Hopefully you get better, Zach.
승리 축하드립니다, 아가씨. 이 정도의 성과라면 4대 가문의 자제들도 인정할 수밖에 없을 겁니다.
좋은 수업 덕분이지. 배운 게 많았어.
the fucking bad Japanese is killing me. They're hard to get a light of separation helm. That's good. Yeah, I do definitely get lucky for these unique drops. I'm missing Tremor. He does roam. Really? He wasn't roaming when I encountered him. Then, sorry. I went through the door and he was in my face. Yeah, my bad then. I was pretty sure he didn't roam because I went through and he was in the middle, just standing still looking at me. So he felt static. Sorry, my bad. Shelly doesn't have Porto, then you can use Battlegraph. If she doesn't have Porto, then she can be on Battlegraph duty. Oh, my sincerest condolences, King Hans. Am I even missing any? Oh yeah, probably dead. Okay, give me friendship. Fuck. No levels for me. Okay, I can probably fuse that for at 3. Or no, this might be a 4. I'm still missing a sinking. Okay, so it's between the level keywordless or a sinking stone. Nice. I got friendship. You're really congrats. Congrats. You got him. Yay. It probably feels extremely underwhelming, but hey, at least you're done with it. Nice. I mean, obviously it's very unreliable, but Why couldn't she do that the first time? It's very unreliable. You cannot just simply say, oh yeah, I'm going to create. But if it's for... if it helps you, you can also create the Cyclops. Wasted all my flames just to not kill him normally. I mean, it probably feels extremely underwhelming, but let's be completely fair. It is going to be extremely difficult for you to rely on critting. But I guess you can just try it, I suppose. You use books on her art of assassination so she crits more. Okay, fair. Then you can probably try to brute force the Cyclops as well, because you can crit the Cyclops. And being able to either reach neutral on the very first turn is just really nice. You don't have to do them again, but every time that you use the curse wheel, no matter where you teleport, you get all of them again. You know what? Why am I thinking too much? Just Yerner Mikala, fuck it. Wait, you don't have the mage? Ah, fucking Jobber, he lost. Ha! My most sincere condolences then. Try to wheel forward without all of the corrosion and trying to do all of the requests or all of that. Like, try to wheel towards the point where you have almost everything complete, and maybe you unlock it, because some of them are locked behind conditions. You're near Mikala, go. I have them all set to not spotted, and I'm at the greater warp 1 kill, so triumphant return. Then make sure you have all of them that give rank, because if you kill the ant already, just search for any that says bounty marks. And you should be Gucci. Because after the ninja, after the ant, and after the mage, you unlock a single one, which is the necromancer. And the necromancer alone jumps you to the next rank.
대답 정도는 해주십시오. 단번에 우위를 점하셨군요. 이 기세라면 이번 대회도 무난히 승리하실 수 있을 겁니다, 아가씨.
이번엔 빼어내자. 유하군 이같이. 모든 증거가 말해주고
완벽한
있어.
승리 축하드립니다,
역시 저 부분을
아가씨.
부수는 게
이 정도의
정답이었던 거야.
성과라면
Let me switch something else while this is loading.
좋은 수업 덕분이지. 배운 게 많았어.
I tried restarting the game then, Zach. Yeah, this fucking sucks. This, I guess. Offense level +3 and clash power and offense level +5. Jeez, love this suck ass. I guess this one is the better one. And now where is Brittle of Infinity? This fight sucks ass. No, I don't care enough. I'll just shake this single one. Nice. I don't need a forced change. I do need a dawn change. Okay, I want to manage it on. I think now I have all of the tier 4s. Yeah, I have all of the tier 4s. Started and nothing. Yeah, I wouldn't know. Sorry. Although do you have perchance one of the causalities or any of the side dungeons incomplete? Like for example the mission for Cave of Separation or something like that? You don't have the newest element complete since you were farming it. Go complete that one. Maybe that's the requirement for the mage. I don't know. I'm just throwing a wild guess here. Damn it. Why is it not changing? Give me done! For fuck's sake. Okay. F. It shouldn't be too much of an issue anyways. That's actually not too bad, King Hans. I saw the screenshot. It's a 2-star. You can't really expect it to roll extremely high. The amount of substats that you get is dependent on these stars. No one is faster. All it did was give you the end. Did you have the mage unlocked before you wheeled? Like when you were doing the bounties normally, did you have the mage unlocked? No. Then you were probably missing one of the trigger conditions for that. Let me check real quick if Faster Thoughts already has the conditions for every single bounty. No, she unlocked at the same time as the Ant and the ninjas for me. Yeah, appears at bounty rank 10. Doesn't say... Shit. It doesn't say the conditions for that. Doesn't say the conditions to unlock it. But she is a bounty rank 10. Do you have all of the relics for the Great Wolf ones? Melgina, Octonarius, Helmet, and Goonkeeper. You have all of the relics. I'm just going to try to think of a reason why you might not have her. because there's no information since she's new. And I had her unlocked immediately. You should double check for me, because you might have, let's say, for example, Melginas, but not Octonaris. Just saying, like, there's a chance that you thought that you had one of them, but you didn't. Or maybe the other way around, you don't have Melginas, but you have Octonaris. Like, there is a chance.
위험인물 발견. 제압할게.
아가씨,
도와주신 네. 홍원의 가치가 이가 실현을 넘지 못해서는 안 되잖아. 이번엔 태어나죠.
방금의 움직임 두말할 것 없이 100점 만점입니다, 아가씨.
이런 것쯤이야. 눈 감고도 해. 옳다.
You know what?
나만
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah.
나는 수많은 세대를 잃었어. 그때 서툴었던 후보자가 남았으니
Am I winning? Yeah. This should be a cakewalk. This is the last floor for Olympus.
그렇지. 그게 바로 핵심 증거라고.
이들이 몰아붙이면 아무 저항도 못하고 사건이 해결될 수밖에 없겠는데요?
You got all of the relics. Okay, let's think of a reason why you might not have
태어나죠. 수리하는 맛이 안 나잖아.
the mage unlocked. You know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, you might need the perfect ending, Zach, because you did good. But it might require perfect ending, because you need to do Corrosion 0 to unlock the Cyclops. You don't need to kill him, you need to die and then accept death and go all the way to Triumphant Return. I think it tricks the game to think that you did the Corrosion 0, but if the Cyclops, which is the final bounty, requires that, then one of the previous bounties might require the perfect ending.
이건 내가 완전 전문인데.
Now that I think about it, like, it's probably the most logical option. Cyclops is easier than Zero Corrosion. No, yeah, I know. I'm not saying about that. We are just looking for a condition to unlock the mage for the bounties, because Zack doesn't have the mage unlocked, and there's no information online on what unlocks her.
단번에 운을 삼으셨군요. 이 기사라면
The one that AoE is a return. Yes, we are looking for the condition to unlock her.
위험인물 발견. 제압할게. 이번엔 태어나죠.
Yeah, that is what I was thinking, because the condition for the Cyclops is Corrosion 0. So perfect ending seems like a condition that they would add for a previous bounty. I'd assume the ninja one needs the ninja request on. You know what? That is a good assumption. Yeah, that looks like a good assumption.
경계를 풀지 마. 아직 이 사건은 끝나지 않았어.
그래도 이 정도면 충분히 좋은 성과인걸요?
맞아. 잠깐 바꾸는 것도 나쁘진 않지. 모든 증거가 말해주고 있어. 역시 저 부분을 부수는 게 정답이었던 거야.
저번에 비어있던 소설에서도
No more bounties for me. Well, honestly, you don't want to refresh any of those bounties. So if you want to clear the shop, you just want to do the previous ones. 1k gems out of the window. No, just spam the previous ones for the currency. Those are the ones that you have to farm anyways. I was banking on getting those gems to pull for Deborah, but I can't say I need the rank. Well, if it's any consolation sag, I keep saying this, but I should be getting paid, so I should be able to give you the 15 bucks back, and that might be enough for another pull for Deborah. Again, I still haven't gotten paid, which is the most concerning part of it all. So I'll give them 3 days more. Deborah leaves in 5 days. Also, you can probably just do the perfect ending. So like, your Deborah deals a ton of damage. So the Goonkeeper should be as easy as the previous one. You already have most of the preparation anyways. You're just too lazy to do it. You said you're on daytime duty, so that basically means that you have a normal schedule, right? Like you go to sleep roughly at the same time that I do. I try and for you. So that means that you're going to stay awake for like 4 more hours today. Roughly, right? Two max. We can probably do it on those 2 hours, like after the stream. Like after I finish floor 15, I think I'm going to end the stream a little bit early. And I can definitely help you get the perfect ending. Aligns perfectly because I need to do something for another community. And I need to do it after the stream as well. So while I do all of that, I can... you can stream on Discord. And I can help you. Your choice, though.
손발을 잃었으니 당분간 흉계를 꾸미긴 어려울 겁니다.
떨거지는 잘라낸다. 꿰뚫려라.
No, yeah, that's fine. Just it's going to be the preparation for that.
꿰뚫려라.
And then you can kill the Goonkeeper on your off time, like tomorrow.
이번엔 배워내자.
I like how the Goonkeeper sticked. The name Goonkeeper is already its official name. I'm proud of my community.
기대해라. 실밥이 터졌나?
Oh no, he's died. I can't believe it.
이미 한참 전부터 망가졌다. 나 선수를 벗어날 수 전부 무너뜨린.
Yeah, I hope he's doing alright.
기대해라.
그러게요.
It's about
그럴 때는 빨리
in 2 days is going to be another weekly checkup,
전개가 예상된
another weekly ping.
3주 소수준의 전투였고.
다른 분들도 수고 많으셨네요.
어버이를 향한 죄책감도 피를 마시는 순간에는 생각나지 않을 거다. 그러니
Yeah, putting her on slot on number 3 definitely nerfed her.
우리가 이룰 수 있는 유일한
Usually she does a ton of more damage, but it's just that this fast is also doing a bunch of damage. She's dealing manager levels of damage. She literally has 1 slot less, so if she was on slot 1, she would definitely do like 250,000 damage or something like that. A little bit less than manager done, and then would have the same amount as this fast. Just let it load all of the gifts that I had. Yeah. Yeah, I used way too much Starlight. I would have ended on positive if I didn't use the initial search, because I got the manner, I got the protection one from the World Purges pack, and I got something else I already forgot, but I got those gifts. I might have them at the beginning. Oh yeah, I got the TKT revive. I got this 3 in initially, and even with all of that, I went negative. And this is also the reason why I don't use that function. And I think I'm going to stay like that. I'm not going to use that function. Yeah, the ego gift search. No, yeah, I know, but definitely I don't want Manager Dawn to get staggered, because on previous runs, she already got staggered multiple times, and she has the 2 most strongest attacks. So if she's staggered, it's most likely a wipe and a retry. Then, of course, I wanted some damage reduction for Dawn as well. And it worked amazingly. And of course, the TKT revive is just a revive for my 3 initial most hard-hitting units, which is Contemporio, Faust, and Manager Dawn. Also, I kept it for tier 3 unique gifts as well, that you cannot get on other packs. Because I feel like it's a complete waste if you can get the gift that you search for just by using the keywords function, and you immediately get it. So that is also a reason. $105. All right. Well, it's a bit earlier. Tomorrow I'm probably going to do Wizardry again. I have a bunch of stuff that I want to do and try on Wizardry. Specifically the Cyclops. The bounty Cyclops is going to be the biggest thing. So I'm going to be leaving it here. Thank you everyone for watching all the way to the end. I appreciate every single one of you. You make streaming really fun. So, with that being said, I will be seeing you all